Hi everyone, Treeesa here, your mindfulness, earthing, and grounding coach and leader of the Spiritual Wellness Meetup Orange County community. This is the Mindfulness Card Reading for the week of November 18th, and this is a huge week. We have the planet Pluto moving into the sign of Aquarius on Tuesday, November 19th. So this kicks off a whole new era, and Pluto in Aquarius will be there until 2044. And so this is called the Age of Aquarius. So you can find your favorite astrologer to learn more, but it's a huge shift that we are moving through this week. And so, of course, one of the things I love to do every weekend is pray and ask my Bodhisattva guide, what messages, wisdom, and guidance do we need to receive for the week ahead, with some mindfulness tools, tips, and techniques that can help us stay harmonized as we move through the week. And then I use my pendulum to find out which card decks are best to use. And then I pick 3 cards. And so Gaia Oracle by Toni Salerno is the deck we're using for the message for our body and physical environment. And Vicki Iskandar's Chinese 5 Elements Oracle is the deck we're using for the message for our mind. And Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler deck is the deck that we're using for the message for our soul. And so let's just set the intention here that this mindfulness reading is for the highest good of all. Just setting the intention, this reading is empowering, inspiring, helpful, and joy-filled. And as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And so the message that came through for our body and physical environment is Sacred Heart, passion, love, and spiritual communion. And so this is such a beautiful week to kick off this Age of Aquarius. It's all about coming back to our hearts. It's all about just feeling such passion, living our lives with passion and love, and also just really creating a more intimate connection to Creator, Source of all, Mother Earth, Father, Son, all of nature. So this is such a beautiful, beautiful message that we really need to activate our sacred hearts. And it's just a reminder that this human journey that we are on, it's all about an awakening to greater and greater love. That's it. So as you're moving through your life and your relationships and the experiences, everything that crosses your path, these are all opportunities for us to really practice living from our hearts with such loving kindness and compassion for everyone. All of our relationships, all of the experiences, having loving kindness and compassion for our family of humanity. And so that's what it is. We all have these unique experiences and relationships, and everything is an invitation to awaken to greater and greater love, and also to have spiritual awakenings and connect more deeply and intimately with our Father, Mother, Creator, and Mother Earth, and Father, Son, and all of nature. And so what a beautiful way to kick off the Age of Aquarius. And really, so the practice can be our beautiful mindfulness practice that we can work on, not only just this week, but just in life in general, is just saying, what would love do here? You know, and before you even leave the house, just setting the intention. I am setting the intention to move through my day and relationships and experiences with loving kindness and compassion for myself and everyone and all of humanity. So really setting those intentions, really pausing. You know, anytime you go through your day and maybe a trigger comes along or something difficult, just pause and just say, what would love do here? So just keep coming back to your heart. Really ignite your sacred heart. Breathe in and out of your heart and just allow yourself to share loving kindness and compassion with everyone that you come across on your journey. And so I will create a really nice Qi Gong Flow to help us all invoke loving kindness and compassion. Okay, so that's beautiful. And then, of course, the message that came through for our mind is Metal Ox, experience the greatest love. And I love this card because it's showing, again, the planets and the stars. And it's coming up for our mind. So the way that we're moving now as these planets, the planet Pluto shifts into Aquarius, and where all the stars and planets are aligning, it's an invitation now to move forward from our divine mind. And so this is going to be, again, a new way of being. It's really like releasing that egoic mind and plugging into the divine mind. And so this age of Aquarius, it's all about thinking, new creative solutions and thought patterns for the highest good of all. It's all just, it's just so exciting. It's also kind of like a rebellious time because Aquarius, Aquarius has that energy of just being unique, being that rebel. So again, it's a great awakener. And it's also asking us to really, if you are not living your life in your unique expression with your unique gifts, then there might be some shakeups so that you can finally be living your life as your authentic, unique self and sharing your gifts with others for the highest good of all. So we are definitely moving through a time of evolution, a time of a greater, higher level of consciousness. And so it's hard to even know or describe what we're stepping into, but it's going to be huge, and it's all for the highest good of ourselves and all of humanity. And so this is such a beautiful week. Once we do that, once we really fall in love with ourselves, when we can live our lives as our authentic, unique, glorious self and share our glorious self with others, this is how we experience the greatest love. Because our Creator, we are all made so unique and so diverse to create this beautiful family of humanity, this beautiful web of intelligence and gifts. And so when we are doing that, when we are living our lives authentic, and when we are coherent, where our thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions are aligned for the highest good of all, this is how we not only harmonize our mind, body, and soul, but this is how we feel our oneness and connect to our family of humanity through that unity consciousness. And so this is how we experience the greatest love, is being our authentic selves, thinking, acting, living, feeling from love, and plugging in to the oneness, our family of humanity, for the highest good of all, where we are all celebrated as our beautiful, unique expressions. And so a beautiful practice can be just that, is just letting everyone, celebrating everyone who they are, their unique, magnificent expressions. Celebrate that. We are all so diverse, and we all carry such beautiful wisdom and gifts that are for the highest good of all. So it's time to unleash that. It's time to awaken to your authentic, unique expression. And it's time to just open your heart, plug into the divine mind, and move forward in this new way of, just new levels of consciousness, new creative ways of being and thinking and doing. So fabulous new systems and processes can be birthed from this time. And so it truly is exciting. And so, of course, I will have our Qi Gong Flow again just help us awaken to this beautiful love and this loving kindness and compassion, so that we can all continue to just move forward with so much love for ourselves and our beautiful family of humanity, and work towards creating, great new systems and ways of being and processes that help elevate all of humanity, where all of humanity can abundantly thrive, where our entire family of humanity is abundantly thriving. This is the beautiful invitation and where we are headed. And then the message for our soul: joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. And this is so glorious. And again, our purpose in life is to be in joy and do what lights us up. And so that is the purpose of life. And so really, if you need to make sure that you are living a life that is joy-filled to you. Once we each start living our lives in joy and doing everything that brings us joy and sharing that with others, this is how we not only heal and uplift ourselves, this is how we help heal and uplift everyone around us in our family of humanity. And so that's the purpose. Our purpose of life is to, our natural state of being is joy. And that is such a high energy, frequency, and vibration. So if we can all remember every single day to be in joy, do what brings us joy, and share that with others, this again is how we elevate our entire family of humanity. And so it's all about doing what we love, loving what we do, and in being in, like, having the joy. It's the joy of the journey, the joy of no matter what is coming, no matter what we are experiencing, it's having such joy for this grand adventure that we are all on, this grand adventure of awakening to higher levels of consciousness, this grand adventure of being like fully embracing the highest version of us, and this grand adventure of doing what we love and sharing that with everyone. It's just incredible. And so those are our messages for this week of November 18th. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to check out the Qi Gong Flow for the week of November 18th, which will help us invoke loving kindness and compassion and share that with others. And of course, if I can help you fall in love with yourself and awaken to greater and greater love, then come on out, check out one of our Spiritual Wellness Meetup Orange County sessions, for group sessions. And I also offer individual, group, and team building sessions, which help us access the greatest love from Mother Earth and Father Sun, Creator, all of nature. And these practices help us fall in love with ourselves, help us activate that loving kindness and compassion, and fill up with the greatest love, so that we can move forward in our days and lives in the highest version of us, celebrating everyone's uniqueness. And so thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a beautiful week ahead. And how exciting that together we get to step into this new age of Aquarius on Tuesday, November 19th. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.